Hey there, oil enthusiasts and curious minds. Have you ever wondered how a slimy, gooey substance found deep underground could have such a huge impact on our lives and, more importantly, on our wallets? Well, get ready to dive into the wild and slippery world of crude oil economics. Buckle up, because things are about to get slick. What's the deal with crude oil? It's not just the stuff that makes your car go. It's the lifeblood of the global economy. Today, we're going to uncover the secrets behind the black gold and its mesmerizing dance with supply, demand, and prices. First things first, let's explore the dynamic duo of supply and demand. Crude oil is like that super popular kid at school who everyone wants to hang out with. Its supply is influenced by everything from political conflicts and OPEC's decisions to those non-OPEC producers who desperately want a piece of the action. We're talking about countries and companies battling it out for the rights to drill and extract this precious gooey gold. Meanwhile, demand for crude oil is fueled by economic growth, the transportation sector, and the petrochemical industry. Those thirsty engines and factories just can't get enough of it. Now, let's talk about pricing. We've got benchmarks like Brent Crude and West Texas Intermediate, WTI, that act as the oil world's referees. They determine the value of the liquid gold, sort of like judges holding up scorecards in an epic boxing match. But wait, there's more. Futures and spot markets also play a role in this oily game. Think of futures as oil contracts that allow people to bet on the future price of oil. It's like placing bets on whether it'll rain tomorrow or not. Spot markets, on the other hand, are like real-time auctions where the oil is bought and sold, and the prices are as volatile as a squirrel on a sugar high. So, the next time someone talks about Brent or WTI, you'll know they're not just talking about their fancy oil names. Here's the juicy part, the impact of crude oil prices. Brace yourself for the domino effect. When crude oil prices skyrocket, your wallet starts to tremble with inflation. Suddenly, everything from gas prices to the cost of your favorite snack that was somehow oil-related becomes more expensive. And it doesn't stop there. Crude oil prices can affect trade balances, leading to either deficits or surpluses in countries' accounts, which can get economists all hot and bothered. Oh, and let's not forget about those sneaky currency exchange rates. When crude oil prices dance, currencies tango, and your vacation plans to that tropical paradise might be impacted. As for the energy industry, it's like a game of hot potato. Exploration and production companies are thrilled when prices are high, but the refining and downstream sectors start sweating. Why are crude oil prices as volatile as an energetic toddler on a sugar rush? Well, it's not just one thing. It's a wild cocktail of factors. Supply disruptions and political events are like naughty troublemakers, throwing curveballs into the market. Just when you think everything is calm, a hurricane hits an oil-producing region or a country decides to cut off supplies just because they can. Changes in production and inventory levels also play a role. If oil companies suddenly find a massive oil field, it can lead to a surplus and bring prices down. Technological advancements and energy transition add their own spice to the mix. As renewable energy gets more popular and climate change concerns grow, the demand for oil can become as unpredictable as a chameleon trying to hide. And let's not forget about those climate change policies. As governments around the world push for greener alternatives, the value of oil can take a rollercoaster ride faster than you can say, carbon footprint. Phew! We've covered a lot of ground in this oily adventure. From supply and demand dynamics to pricing shenanigans and the impact on our wallets, you now have a glimpse into the wild and fascinating world of crude oil economics. So, next time you see a barrel of oil, give it a nod and say, "Hey, thanks for fueling the world and making my life both exciting and expensive."